Diya. Isa hindi masungkit karana. Hindi masungkit. Abi ko yung patong nyo lang. Pwede nyo mamara, manais, balay nyo. Hello again, what are you doing? I'm doing good, Anderson Campbell. Good morning, good afternoon. What's to Chris? Just wanted to say you have such a nice positive vibe. The way you talk and carry yourself make the whole life feel more comfortable and fun. It's honestly refreshing to see someone so genuine. Why have you been in my live stream? Yuan, Chang Yuan. You have sister has a YouTube channel. Yeah, I have. Hello from Brazil. Hello Brazil, yes. Oh, 16 people. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel, guys. Forgive my manners. Have a good day. Why? What did you say? Hello from South Africa. It's like I am also Turkish. Ayhanjin. Are you okay today? You seem kinda sad. No, I'm not sad. Hello 13 people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are, guys. Are you hungry? No, I'm not. Hello 15 people. Good morning, good afternoon, or whatever the day in your place right now. But here in the Philippines, it's already afternoon. It's 2:56 in the afternoon. And don't forget, guys, to double tap the screen there. If you're using your phone, double tap only. But if you're using maybe computer there, you can click your mouse. And also, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday. Do you attend a church? Yeah, I go to church earlier this morning in town. Are you a girl? Yes, I am a girl. What did they speak about at church? Okay, the homily earlier is it's all about those uh, teenager right now or students that they need because it's a month of February, it's a month for love. So instead of prioritizing the priest focus to the students, high school and college, because right now high school has most of them have a boyfriend or partner, so they said they needs to prioritize instead of saying I love you to to their boyfriend. They will say I love you first to their parents, and also needs to what to call that, value the sacrifice of their parents to send them in school. That is the homily. Mhm. First should first should be God then to parents, but I understand what you are saying. Yeah, of course it's all about God, but maybe the praise is noticed because right now there's a thunderstorm. Because right now mostly the teenager is like high school, they already girlfriend, something like that, and they didn't prioritize the sacrifice of their parents. But of course, number one there is God, then parents, then children. greetings from Mexico. Hello. What's it? BB. BB0678. Who said that I'm in town? Huh? Yeah. In spaces we breathe. Hello, Nicola Orsello. The weather right now is not good. How old are you? I'm 29 years old. 29. This is the weather here. It's cloudy. There's a heavy part there that will be raining. Yeah, that one. The weather. Weather is weather lang. How's your day going? Doing good, Juki. Hello, 12 people. Good afternoon. Good morning. I'm in from Nigeria. What is the medallion on your necklace? This is personalized. It's not medallion. Like other, there's something ritual now. It's a personalized necklace. goes ringing. Hello, Omar Reyes. Yeah, it's a name. It's a name in the here. There's no what do you call that? Selling of feet here, Omar Reyes. Oh, it starts to wind again. But maybe the rain in the or the clouds, the gray clouds, the cloudy will be gone because the wind is going on here. So if example, it's going to rain but it's windy, there's a tendency that the rain will stop because the winds try to transfer the clouds. Hi, how's your day been? Good. How are you? What's for tea today? I don't have tea. I don't have tea. What's tea? Drink? I don't have drink. I didn't drink tea. The last time I drink tea is for me. For me, the taste is like medicine. Or topic? Is that what you mean? Boy, you're hiding down here away from all the singles workers. Singles workers. I know those people there. That is my brother-in-law, father of Ethan, Tata, and Daniel, my nephew, the brother of can opener. I think there are three only there. There are three. Thought you're not like coffee. Yeah, I don't like. But when I try it, it's yummy. It's not, no, what do you call that? It's creamy, that's why I like it. Your sister said they're using. Want me to go there to introduce each one of them and introducing the wives of those people there. Bacolod City, Philippine De La Cruz. Hello, mayong hapon. Lang sa taga Bacolod dira. May mercy ka mo. Mercy pa sa You like black cream coffee? That explains a lot. Black cream. Because when I try it, there is a milk and coffee. So if there's a milk, so means it's not bitter. So much bitter, it's creamy. But there is one there. The flavor is mocha. I didn't get that. I don't like mocha. Mocha for me is traumatic. I've uh, been in hospital before because of that flavor mocha, so I skip in that flavor. There's an espresso there, but I didn't get espresso. Maybe I don't like. Maybe I don't like. That's why I choose only that. I didn't see Ethan. Maybe Ethan is sleeping because I didn't hear the sound. His sound. His voice. Tea is in food. Tea as in food. Ah, you mean food. What did you what did you call it again? What's for tea today? What's food for today? I just already eat when I arrived from town around 10. Yeah, it's 10, almost 11 that time. It's almost 11 that time. And I forgot what I say. Maybe their package is already there because the truck is turning. How are you? Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Is that Robert Began? You have fun out the house. Where in the house? Yes, the package is already there. You can marites there. Out in the town. I've been fun in the town. You know, good thing when I just arrived in the town, it's already start the mass, and it's really important that you will be what they call that hear the homily. So it's a good thing when I arrived there, the homily start only, but there's no extra chairs inside. So I'm standing outside of the church during the pangalawat or just eating a bread inside. I just fall in line, then I decide to not to go out. I just stand only in the side inside of the church so that I can, because for me it's really nice if you're inside of the church because you can focus what the what the priest say rather than if you're outside. There's a lot of children playing there. We will check. we can see the we can see what happening there. Ay. I will not drink coffee anymore. Hello, Santos. Yishin? Shein? Yishin Santos. No more coffee. I don't like anymore. going to try Costa coffee, or you're not have there. What is that? I'm not really fan of coffee only now. I just try that. What is that? You need to put in the water, powder. Like Starbucks. It's a flavor in the Starbucks, the Costa coffee. I like only it's something creamy. I'm not really like those strong coffee. Those creamy only. And I like is cold, the cold coffee, because I remember before when I still working, every start of my work I need to drink coffee. See, that is hot and it's very dark. It's very strong coffee, so that my spirit um, whole night is alive. So I feel lazy to wait until my coffee to be warm or to be cold, not so much hot. That's why it's really, I think it's good for me, the cold one. Or yeah, that you can put in the ref. How are you? How old are you exactly? What is your birth date? I'm 29. Adrian Florman. You were night worker. Funny. It's not funny. How are you? I'm doing good. Official. Like vampire. Yeah, vampire. Vampire. Someone's grumpy. You know what? Every time I heard grumpy, it's in turn my mind is the old woman. Old woman. Hello, 7 people. Good morning. Good afternoon. Or are you exactly which country? I'm from Philippines. Think I am. Woman. Are you The grandma. That must be grandma, not grumpy. Grumpy. Yeah, I know, grumpy. Grumpy. But every time I heard grumpy, I think it's old woman. Are you in the Philippines right now? Yes, I am here in the Philippines since I was born in 1997. Hello, Jovencio Colaren. I've been here in the Philippines since 1997. Since 1997. Tamsak 17 hours. Thank you so much for the Tamsak. Rain, rain down. Come again another day. We got a little fog outside today. Maybe it's snowing. Maybe that is not fog, that is snow. Don't allow don't allow Oscar to out because it's cold. Keep them warm. It's fog, Lily. Don't allow Oscar to go out. It's cold today. It's cold. When it's typhoon in the Philippines some months ago, was your family safe? Nobody was injured by it, or what name of typhoon is that? He's been out all night. Just got him in. Why? You forgot? You forgot him to enter? Then where he stay? Outside only. Maybe he's frozen. He will. He will be Elsa. What was it? What is that? Snowman. I didn't want to. you can put something, a little uh, house outside and food there, so that anytime you can train him, or yeah, put there inside, so that anytime if you if he don't want to get enter, and if you don't want to enter, you allow, at least you know that there is something shelter outside, or a small shelter, because I saw that in reels, I think. Yeah, they just put there a food outside of their house, and there is a stray cat pass by. It's a raining that time, and there's a stray cat pass in that shelter, small shelter. There's, and she eat there, and there's a water also, and drink water. Then after he sleep, the next morning, oh, it's a morning already. Already have one outside. Need build and put outside. I think you can order that online. It is small. I will try to check. It's a small only, like waterproof. It's a tent. Yeah, small tent. Let's see if there is in Shopee. Tent for a cat. Like this. That one. Yeah, something like that. Was it okay with your family with it was a typhoon in the Philippines some month ago? Nobody was injured. What what typhoon? There's a lot of typhoon pass in the Philippines. Adrian Floorman. You live with partner before. Whose partner? Whose partner is that? Ah. All my life I stay in my parents' house. You, you live with partner. No, no. I never been married yet. Yeah, but my heart is married already. Maybe if I'm already married, so that's the time I will say, I have my partner living in one house. Means the last typhoon some month ago. Maybe that is in other part of the Philippines. In some part of the Philippines. You never live with boyfriend family or their family. It's common there. Something live in partner. No, Tata will tabas me. Tata will bring me home. I just remember before. Uh, yeah, since when I was elementary, high school, I never sleep or doing overnight in some like project because before it's really strict that and the parents is really monitoring that the overnight for group project. I never have that as we always fix the what do you call that our project daytime. Why should we can do group project at night if we can fix that in daytime? Your dad bring your home before. Then that time it's I'm in college already. So we have puppet our project that assigned in my group is puppet show. So the puppet show is needs that the place is quiet and dark. So they decide to have the leader, leader decides to have a, we need to do that nighttime. And of course, that's my first time. I never do that. I never been sleep or do group project in other houses before. Actually, I'm not really fan of it. That's why I prefer to do work in a day rather than work nighttime. So that you can nighttime you can sleep peacefully. So uh, before I try to ask him, I said I will try. We have project in my classmates and we are something numbers of my group mates. And this is our relocation and this is the barangay. When I arrived there, I picture and I send. This is the location. This is the location. So anytime if there's some and actually that time he just it's already I think 11 that time we're not yet finished and he already wants to pick me up in that house but the president our leader told talked to him that it's okay that because it's safe also here and we are a lot. That's the first time. I said, can I see that dog here only if it's okay for you? The dog is there at the other house. That next time, if I will do live stream there, I will show to you. Because the house is like, look. And I don't know if the owner there is sleeping or is there. Good afternoon, host. Hello, Filipino life with expat. Expat. So it's not easy for us to sleep in the house. That is really no, not allowed. We're not allowed to sleep in other houses, even that is our relatives. Even that is our uncle's house or auntie's house. We're not allowed. During nighttime, we should go home. That is our priority, our rules and regulation before. And you know, during college days, sometimes I got home 5. It's late already. That for that, he just already waiting in the balcony. Hey, this is the dog from your neighbor. That's my dog of my sister. What are the animals you have at home? Ducks, quails, um, dog, dogs. We have a dogs there in the house. Actually, that dog is noisy. Among all of them, I think there are one, two, three. There. Yeah, there are three siblings. That dog is noisy. I don't know what's the problem, but he just wants to bark only. But some of the his siblings is not so much noisy. Ano yung mo to? Why? Nagulat ka man? Nagulat ka man? Kaya umpisa sa na. Dorwa. Tatay. Ito na ka. Ito na nga duwala. Ito na nga chuchura na mo to. Ollie, Ollie. Ollie is silent now. Do you... What's that? Parrot? We don't have parrot. Taktakan man? We don't have parrots. There are some type of parrot. It speaks what you speak. Yeah, there is some parrot which is they repeat what you said. I think that is expensive parrot. But there is a wak or a kind of bird also here in the Philippines. It's not parrot. It's different kind of birds, but we call that uwak. There is a one content creator here in the Philippines, and every time that the person said mahaw, mahaw, uwak, mahaw, and the bird following it, but that is not parrot. It's uwak. It's a black bird. Have you gone to a zoo? Um, a real zoo, no. But there are some resort before that, example, if you go to swim, they have a mini zoo too beside. That's only mini zoo beside of the resort. Hi, are you Chinese? No, I'm not Chinese, Glendale. Hello, monitor. It's called Mino, black border with yellow beak. Mm. What planet are you right now? Maybe if I can allow to go to Pluto, I will go to Pluto. But we are here right now. I am in Earth. I'm in Earth. Are you married? Yeah, my heart is already married. It's not a planet. The Earth? Eh? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Saturn, Uranus. What's the next? Pluto. What? The Earth. I saw bamboo in your background. Yeah, that is a bamboo tree. One, two, three. Yeah, three. Pluto. I know. Okay, sir. Pluto. That is a bamboo tree. That is a bamboo tree. There's a bamboo tree upstairs. It's a bamboo tree and 3 pieces. Hello, 6 people. Good morning, good afternoon. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Okay, perfect in science. You're perfect in science. You're already enough. There's a Thursday also. What? There's a Thursday also. Do you know astrology? I'm not really fond of science, guys. Mate. Maybe you're good in science, right? You know astrology? Maybe you know. Yeah, you know. Gamahog kahog na? Ikaw mahog? Ang pogon tawan mo? Hindi ra si sir mo, hindi ra tanaw. Hindi ra tana. Made you say that I should again. My favorite subject before is that is easy. Ano? For us, it's recess is a subject. Recess is subject. Uh, Gym RC. Gym RC. That is for us. That is easy. Sometimes we perfect it. That gym RC during elementary days. Is your hair naturally brown or dyed? No, it's I just dyed it. It's not natural color. Enough to pass. Is that what your ranking to class when you were small? Enough to pass. Remember guidelines and be polite to host at all times. Or you will be banned. Why you didn't put that one? Always, you always put that every time you put that guidelines. Because if you will or you will be banned, it's something that you are a terror teacher. You're a terror teacher in math. I don't like banning people, but I will. Oh, at least you give them a chance. You give them a chance before they banned. You give them warning first. I don't remember anymore my score in math. I love math, but math don't love me. Oh. That's why during college days, I prefer major in Filipino. I was 98%. Oh, really? In math? That was really nice. I don't know that. How many subjects you have when you study? A lot. There's a lot. You have English, Math, Filipino, Science, Hikasi, TLE, Araling Panlipunan, something Buruchu or something. Math, 98 English. Really? Do you still keep your card? Yeah, do you still keep your card? Ooh. Someone is with honors here or it's nataga that because right now in high school, even in elementary, oops, what was 96%. Even in elementary and high school right now, if your average will be before there's no like this, only this generation, new generation right now. If your average is more than at the end of the quarter, your grades will be more than your average will be more than 90 up. You will be with honors, and I think 96 up, 96 to 100 is with highest depends if among the student will be more highest score average, that is the highest with highest honor. Oops, what 90? I don't know about that grades. How about in history? In history, there's some. I think in other country they have something like that. English, math, history, social science. I think I don't know if there's social science. Uh, because here we have our own language, which is Filipino. Filipino subject. But I but the new generation right now, they don't like to learn Filipino. Some of them, they don't like to learn Filipino because for them they really prioritize the English, especially if you are in the private school. Our score system below 50 failed. 50 to 60 S. What S? Slow. 60 to 70 C. What is it? C. Very good. Average. 90 to 100 average. My science is higher, but I enjoyed quantum physics and string theory. I didn't encounter that. I didn't encounter that. But I enjoy recess. that is that is really what I call that, good memories that we have during high school. Like what we never do, you know what? Like other people, they not uh, go inside in their class or something like that. They escape. But for us only, we're just example during our science class, and it's hungry time already. It's already three. It's already two. Yeah, three. Two turning three. So it's hungry that time. We're just copying only in the blackboard, and we just said that you know this someone asked you stupid question and I shut them up for you. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, are asking me all those words? What is that? And of course, what is that words? Yeah, you just said what is the meaning. I think he just asking what is the meaning of those word, which is the longest word. And during science, okay, it's already turning three. It's hungry time. See, we're just doing is copy only. Copies. If you don't have copy in your notebook, this is common in our time. If you don't, your some of the teacher they will put Manila papers a lot in the blackboard. So you need to do is copy until there. You need all to copy. So if you don't have copy, you will not allowed to go out. Or yeah, you cannot go out until you don't have copy. Or they just base the gradings to your copy. So in the middle of the subject or the our subject, we just try to excuse to our teacher. We're going to CR because in that room there's no CR. There is a one CR there outside that whole student can go there. Then after that, I we excuse already because we going to pee. But there are some teacher also which is they they know already if the student is naughty or like they know that they will not go to CR, so they know they don't allow. But of course only sometimes I ask to go to CR and the teacher allow me. Then after that, when I just look at back, my one of my classmates also said she wants to go to CR too, but at the end we're past in the canteen first to buy little bit snacks there and hide in our pocket, go inside in the room. That's the funny thing. But of course, we're not. We're still focused in the class, even though we are like that. Not all the subjects. We choose only those. What I call that? Um, Not strict teacher. But if the teacher is strict, of course we needs to behave. Have you gone to science lab during science practical? Everything I feel nervous whether something will blow up. We don't have like that. I think new student right now they have like that. But during our time before, especially we are not in the city, there's no any what do you call that, equipments when it comes to laboratory. We only have telescope, which is one telescope per grade, per section, and we are something 40 plus in the class. And before you can borrow the telescope, it's already time. Something like that. So we don't have really advanced equipments during our time. Mostly we are explore outside. We're just checking the insect out in the plants, something like that. But we're not like other. They have experiment mixing some what do you call that, liquid in the laboratory. But no, we don't experience that. We are more in nature and have fun at the same time. Wait, which that time? After you said that, after you said that, it's already what I call that. Uh, that person is keep quiet already. How many students in your class? We are in public school, not less than 30. Not less than 30 um, students. That is in public. Sometimes more than 50. And some good thing right now, there is some new classroom provide. But before, in the stage, in the stage there's a different section there, so sometimes the lesson of other grade you can still hear because we're just table only in the middle of your class is blackboard. No religion or politics, please. Yeah, there's no politics. YouTube don't like it. Once my teacher said to bring 10 types of different leaves I forgot, then I picked up from school and gave without getting. It's not politics. I just asked whether she is comfortable with the president. I don't know who that president is. Are you involved in criminal activities? No, nothing. We are We are scared to our father. We are scared to our father. Since when elementary, high school, college, yeah. I'm not I didn't experience to bring my parents in guidance. In guidance. That is one thing we really don't bring. Yeah, we don't do that because we know what is the result if, example, you will give the envelope to your parents, then they will go to school. It's not Martin. It's not Martin, our president. Maybe you're in other country. Maybe your other country, you mean. Last warning to religious or politics, please. Actually, it's our neighbor is singing there in karaoke. Maybe they have birthdays. Maybe they have birthday. Birthday. I really like in the town, in the church in the town, because every Sunday they have after mass, the priest there announced that okay, all of the birthday celebrant or wedding anniversary celebrating this month, please come forward. So, what do you call that? It's really nice because all of people in different barangays in that town will say happy birthday to you in the you are in the altar. Then after that, after the priest pray, they will put a healing something water. I forgot healing. I think bindita. Yeah, it's a holy water in your head. Because some church they don't do that. I'm not sure. But since I was going to other church too, but they don't do like that. They don't they don't in the town they just prioritize those birthday celebrant. At least even though no one what do you call that? No one said happy birthday to them personally, but all of the people in the town singing happy birthday to them. Have you played ping pong? No, I don't know how to play ping pong. They ever going to finish the building you're sitting in? Yeah, yeah, but not exactly when. But they will, ano, they will fix this. Have you gone to a wedding? Have you gone to a wedding and the wedding did not happen as planned? Actually, no. I never experienced that. There's no running bride, running bride and running groom. You are getting married on the 18th. I'm not. I'm not the one who getting married. I'm the ano, guest and uh, person who will sit in the table and eat. That is my role there. I think that is the best role. I will bite you. I already know. I already know. Hello, 5 people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to my channel, guys, and don't forget to double tap the screen. We are already 33,700 plus. 33,700 plus already. So maybe soon we will be 34. Hoping. Because every time I do live stream, there is my subscriber ad, even though it's not big sometimes, but at still it's moving. Does the male have to pay the bride family money to get married there? No. I actually there is some practices like that that is in the mountain area, and those are binukot. There's a culture. You can try to search in internet about binukot in the Philippines. It is a kind of person, like example the girl in the family, example the parents decide that that girl will be binukot in a young age, so that girl will be stay inside of the house, no allowed to go out. They can watch, no people allowed, not allowed to saw that girl, and she can look outside but in a small hole only. Then uh, that will be memorize some song. I don't know, but I think that is Binalaybay. It's old song, and they need to memorize that. They always inside of the house. They're not allowed to step in the ground. And every time if they will transfer or going to other places, they needs to hide in a blanket, then or they will be in the duyan. What is English of right? Put in something they can carry, like you're a princess. I have that. What? That's why I asked. You have that what? You have that. What? You do what? What I get for a cow, a dog, one cat, and a rat. But that is, if you want to marry that girl, you need to offer something. Not all different part of the depends on the what to call that, religion and culture. Yeah, religion and family, whatever. Because here in the Philippines, there's a lot of uh, what to call that. There's some I forgot the term. Sitio, like what? It's depends on it. You're the sorry. And also, if you want to marry that girl or the binukot, you need to offer something, a carabao, a pig, yeah, something like that. Then you can have that girl. You will give that to the parents. But I don't know right now if there's some still practices that binukot, because we are new generation right now. So some of the parents is not don't want to stay their daughter inside of the house anymore. They want their daughter to be in school, because if you're binukot, you needs to stay in the house, study those, memorize those songs, and you have something. what to call that, rules you needs to follow. So if I have 20 cows, I have 20 wives there. Wow. If you're Muslim, if you're Muslim, you're allowed to have many girls, to many wives, as long as you can provide them, or you can, yeah, you can provide your responsibility to your wives and to your kids. That's what I've heard to Muslim. That's what I've heard to Muslim. What's up? How you doing? Doing good, comrade Patrick. One does my head is enough, don't need more. Sometimes my head is you're not allowed, especially what to call that, because if you're getting married to a man, if you're for me it's if you're getting married to a man, then that man will be allowed to get married to other girl again. It's something like, maybe in other culture they already accept that fact, because they are already aware in that kind of situation. But if you're Catholic, no, it's not. My husband is my husband. No one can steal. No one can touch. You're from Philippines. I'm from Philippines. Hello, harder. Yarden Apex. Yeah, that's right. Can you congratulate Georgito LCM? Congratulations to Georgito LCM. Congratulates about. How can you really love so many wives? Someone will be left to feel alone. Yeah, you're, even though you can give the everything, the things, the material things, the food, but the love is not fair. It's unfair. It's unfair to the original, to the first one. It's really sad to the first wife. Even though I know this is what I'm thinking to others also, that they have example their their husband get married again to other, because they cannot object, or they cannot said no, because that is their culture. But to the fact that your sympathy will be in the first wife, because you will feel that even though it's really their culture, but sometimes they can feel the, the attention is not for you anymore, even though they that your husband can provide everything, but still the love is really important. Oy. The love is really important in a relationship. So sometimes you will you even, I'm just thinking that maybe some of the wives which is in that culture, which is the original, the first one, can still feel the sadness, even though they are aware already that maybe someday my husband will get married to other girls they like. The husband has no consideration of the feelings of their wife one. It's a selfish choice for a male. And to be with more than one person than, not love. That's not love anymore. How can you really love so many wives someone will be left to be alone? Just like she is not good enough. Can the wife marry 20 men? No, it is no choice for a cheating man. No, 20 men, no. So, it's a choice of a cheating man. Yeah. Actually, if the husband really love the wife, she cannot do she cannot think that I will be married again, because even though the has in that culture the husband will said, oh, I love my wife, but how could you say that you love your wife if you are married and other girls, if your attention is distracting on other girls? That's not love. That's cheating. That's cheating already. Because if you love the person, that person, or your wife or your husband, you cannot try to look to other person anymore, or can something distract or to them, because your attention or your love is already focused in one person. And love is not like a buffet buffet that you can choose the different menus there. I rather be alone than do that to the person I love. That's why in choosing love, you need to you're lucky to find the person who really love you so much, very much. Like they said, there's a really words in loyalty and faithfulness, because it's not really enough if you're loyal. It's really because loyal is like, yeah, okay, that's my wife, but you're not faithful. Your feeling is not faithful. So it's better you have faithful. Your love is faithful. Because by hook or by crook, that will not change. No one can change that. In Islam, you can have hotel marriage. It's only marriage for a short time, only a few hours at the time. Oh, really? There's something like that in Islam. I know Islam is something like that. They can marry so many wives. But I don't. It's my first time to know that you can marry a few hours only. You can marry a few hours only, then divorce. That's why, uh, even though some Filipino try to push the divorce in the Philippines, but for me, divorce is really I don't allow it, because maybe that divorce is only for those who didn't happy to their relationship anymore to their partner. But if you find the right love, you cannot find or you cannot decide to divorce him or her, because you know already that you deserve, or the love that you want, you deserve, is you can already to have that person. So no divorce exists. Now he's talking about prostitute, and that happens everywhere. Ah, okay, few hours. But it says marriage. Maybe there's some papers. Maybe there's some papers involved. No, I'm not. Maybe there is some papers involved there. Because it's this is what I've known. I'm not really sure 100%, but correct me if I'm wrong, but of based on my understanding, Islam is really strict when it comes to cheating or something like that. If you're not, if that is not your partner or wife, it's really serious for them. That's why it's really valid. The marriage, I think, for them is really important. So they sign a contract. Ah, okay. That's what only know, that if you are it's not allowed. I'm not sure if they allowed to have boyfriend girlfriend, because mostly I know is it's a arranged marriage. I'm not sure. Maybe there's a Islam watching. But for me, I'm not sure if they allowed to have something like that, uh, courting, courting time, or their parents is the one who decide what their life is. Is the exchange of activity for payment? Yeah, there's something like that also, but maybe those hotel marriage they said is there is a signed contract, because that will not be called marriage also if there's no papers involved, ball pen and papers involved, maybe thumb mark, papers, ball pens and thumb mark. Hotel marriage is same thing, just with a note. Yeah, there's only the different is only there's a paper and ball pen and thumb mark. That's the difference. We have here there are most places in the world. Yeah, there's in a place there's no paper involved anymore. That's why for other people they just in the Philippines they still um, waiting for the divorce the divorce happen in the Philippines. But of course, to those who what do you call that, really value the marriage, it's not really what do you call that, they don't agree when it comes to divorce. Hello, Gospel Man. The one thing you're not said about Islam is the room full of males and what goes on in there. And this is what I've observed also in Islam or Muslim, I think. The girls and the boys are not in one room. One room is all boys there, and one room is all girls there. They are separate room. Divorce, divorce or should not be taken lightly the way they handle it. Here in the US, it's shameful. It's like normal to other country already. Like divorce, it's easy for them. File divorce and both parties sign and they're already divorced. Here in the Philippines, there's a I'm not sure what they still procedure they here in the Philippines. I think annulment, separation, that both parties needs to sign each other. But it's a long process. Don't reply to this like But Laila, it's a lot deeper than you realize. Okay, I'm just random person here on YouTube, man. Hello, Cesar Gumatang. I'm from Philippines. Okay, we'll stop about that topic anymore. Because I'm not really, I just base only to the to I watch. Here you can divorce if you have bad day. It's something like you want ice cream anytime. Ah, okay. Yeah, I just already think that, but I didn't say it. Sabana? Pagtiyar to bata mo. Dali. Pagtiyar to bata mo, dali. Pagtiyar to bata mo, dali. Dali. I'd be divorced daily as every day. if you just if you just base only in bad day, maybe everyone is already in a bad day, and they all every day is divorce. Every day is a divorce. It's okay to ask if there are not enough days. What? If the divorce is based only in the bad day, maybe anytime every minute you have bad day and you will be signed for divorce. My ex divorced me because she was bored. I worked too much. Don't worry, you will find the right girl for you, Andrew Campbell. Need wife first. I'm saving up my cows. How many cows? How many cows? Are you sure that your cows have tail? Because they said the tail of the cows is really yummy for soup. Make sure your cows have a tail. I go to town earlier and yeah, go to ask the selling for the meat if they selling a tail for the cow, and they said it's not a, it's sold already. So I asked if how much the per kilo, and it says there is a 280, I think 280 per kilo. But that's what I saw. They make it the soup. They just boiled so hours so that the skin will be very tender. Well, very tender. It's easy to eat. Cow tail, really? Yeah. I never try. Or I'm not sure. Maybe I don't know yet, but I never tried to eat the tail of the cow. But they said it's really yummy if you want to make it soup. Let's see. She didn't deserve you, Andrew. She didn't deserve you, Andrew, and though of herself, you will find better, and time always helps. Even though it doesn't seems like it, at the time keep chin up and stuck to them chips. Oh, just Andrew, just follow the advice of James Mo. Follow the advice. We will check here the soup, the tail soup. Buntot. We call that here buntot ng baka. Buntot ng baka. Because baka in Tagalog, in English is, or cow in English is baka. Oh, cow in Tagalog is baka. Oh my god, don't listen to me. I'm so without stickers. Yeah, if someone don't value you, as long as you give them the things they deserve, but still they just don't value your love, then move on. Looking forward, find the right. And actually, if you don't need to find the right one, because they said the right one will come unexpectedly. I've been single for 5 years. I'm good and better for it. So they said, that's what they said. Don't what about that? Don't find it, because the right one will be finding you. Charas. Check kita sa buntot ng baka. Buntot ng baka. It's crazy because when I try to search the what do you call that, tail of the caravan, the running nose is out in the screen. Love is funny. You look and don't find, then you trip, and it's too late. You're in love. So sometimes if there is some person there teasing you or annoying you or bugging you, maybe that is your someone already. So sometimes you need to open your eyes. Open your eyes. Maybe there is one person always pay attention, get your attention, bugging you, annoying you. But later on, you didn't realize that's your forever. That's already your forever. I don't think there is such a thing as the right one. Love is not a feeling you have in a moment. Love is a choice you make every day. So, if you find that already, that is the one. If you didn't open your eyes, you cannot see. You cannot see, maybe your neighbor is already sending you food there and you don't know already. Walang buntot. Buntot ng baka soup. Soup. Ox. Oxtail soup nilaga. Yeah, oxtail soup. Instead of the like is adding, it's lessen. Maybe those dislike my live stream is those disagree about our topic. You calling, what is it? You calling me or ma? You're calling me a bug. No, because if both side, example, someone, your partner is annoying you, or yeah, then your partner, both of you are bugging, both of of you is annoying. That's really nice. You looked at it wrong. There is the one for us. All you just not found her yet. And love is one of the strongest feeling you can have, and there's nothing you won't do for the people you love. The choice is fighting for it. Yes, fight for it. You don't. If you don't fight for it, don't file for divorce. Oxtail gali ang this kind of soup is the name is oxtail soup. How to cook nilagang buntot ng baka? Actually, in relationship, there is a boring stage there. But it depends to you both part if you choose each other, even though it's boring already, it's so much boring, the relationship, it's more misunderstanding in the relationship. But if you both side is understand each other, even though you don't understand anymore the situation, but you still uh, hold on to your feelings to each other, the relationship works. Because not in a relationship it's only happiness. Sometimes you will pass in the relationship that there is a boring stage, fighting, irritating, something like that. And sometimes it tries your patience. But if your love to that person is stronger, that you can you can survive, and that's challenge. Actually, that is challenge only in a relationship. Why should you have to fight to keep someone who's supposed to care for you? Why should Actually, in a relationship, not all are happy only. That's why there there's some stage which is boring, mostly it's irritating already, you misunderstanding, a lot of misunderstanding, but to the point that even though the situation, your relationship is like that, but still you still hold on to each other. You don't want to that relationship will be separate. You don't want that girl or that person will be far away to you. You don't have to fight that situation. Yes, if you want to work the relationship, don't fight. Just okay. Just say only okay. Even though it's not okay anymore. Oh, like they said, happy wife, happy life. I just heard that somewhere in there's a reels I saw that the husband said, if the wife if the wife is happy, the life is happy. Happy wife, happy life. So don't argue to your partner, guys. But if there is a cheating already, so that's a different topic. That's a different topic anymore. Buntot bulalo recipe. Beef nilaga. There's some fat part in the, it's a fatty part in the tail of the cow. Sinigang na paa ng baka. Feet of the cow. They have feet of the cow soup too. Why are you crying, Lionel Gabriel Palavicino? Love is hard work like full-time job. Full-time job plus night shift. No, full-time job plus no, what I got that? Overtime. Plus overtime. You don't have to always agree, but it's how you both work through it was counts. And when you find the right one for you, you won't have to fight to keep her. If your wife is Angry Birds, don't Angry Birds because that this is what I've observed a something advice from the because sometimes there's a reels pop up in the Facebook about the relationship. There's one content creator questioning those old, like example 80s 90s years old already partner walking in the park, and the content is all the question is all about um, what is the secret of the long relationship. So that's what I've watched, and they said only there um, in the relationship, if example if your wife is angry is what I got that is in fire, you need to be cold, so that because if you both fire there is a burn in the house, so you need to um, balance so that there's no fire inside of the house. And there's also said there, always agree to your wife so that no more fighting house. No more fighting in the house. Sige to'y paliwanag mo. Siyempre, Bon Jovi, ipapaliwanag talaga. Compromise help a lot, but it's hard sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it's really challenge. They just trace your what I call it, pasensya, how strong it is. But like it said, if you want each other, then fight for it. Because in a relationship, if only one holds, it doesn't work. That will not be working because it's like a bridge. It's only one feet. Pati ang malimog na. Out na nanda ah. Alas 5 na. Alas 5 na. Ha? Dodoy mo. Busy na to. Jasitan. Tinataw da na. Isa pala ka ano? Sabi ko 80 na. Una praguro. Diba paguro na ubos ako ka bukas. Maybe I should start a relationship YouTube channel. What? You what do you mean? You will make a channel and your content is all about relationship. You will give advice to the broken heart. Oh, I have name for it. What is it? So that we can subscribe now. What is your name of your channel? So that we can subscribe. Three. Why three? Oy. That's not connected to relationship. The weather right now is start to be cold. What is your breakfast today? Breakfast. Nothing yet. You should have what I call that, something eggs in your refrigerator. I think if the eggs is new, that will be stay like weeks too. Half tray only. I think the half tray is 15. Yeah, 15 pieces. Or you can have 10 pieces. You can have egg sandwich. You can put in toasted bread. Toasted bread, then sunny side up egg, which is well done. Then no cheese. No cheese. It's called How to Keep Your Wife Happy but Your Girlfriend Happier. About the title? About the title? Maybe your viewers will say, why is the reason why? What is the reason why you choose the title? Why three? No, I'm no, my joking. I know. Don't want YouTube channel. Why? Maybe you will someday will have. Drunk, please drink. I will drink. I will drink later in the in the house when I home. I will drink half of the jug. Half of the jug I will drink. But I will drink later. Later. When I go home there. So it's already 5:07 here. So guys, I will end my live now. Thank you so much. What's it? I do Google contribution and have millions on there already, don't want more. I do Google contributions and have millions on there already, don't want more. What do you call that? The viewer or the channel or the salary? The salary. The viewers. There's a lot of YouTuber already. YouTube. There's a lot on Facebook. No money. And some of this is what other country right now. They especially by Topsu. Why gani? I will say something. There are some content creator or especially living in other country. They just go home or to do have a content here in the Philippines because they know, because Filipinos if they know that they expose in the if they saw their channel of that foreigner and it's expose the culture of the Philippines, what is the tradition in the Philippines, the nice food in the Philippines, they like it. They subscribe it, easy for them to boost their followers and their subscribers. So, I will end my live now. Thank you so much to those who visit here and my channel, and to my new subscriber, thank you so much. And have a good day. Just bye for now. Bye everyone. Bye my love.